feel good. I feel great. Except for this fucking background.
It's okay.
Except for this background.
Who cares? We the substance. What do you mean?
We the substance?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that. I feel like this background is throwing me way off.
Well, it's you. I mean, just don't worry about it. What are they gonna say? Oh my God, your background ugly. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? What do you mean?
Nah, I'm just saying it's weird because
things got moved around.
A lot of things are getting moved around.
But next week, hopefully, we will have a different set.
A different set next week.
Okay.
Is that what we're hoping for?
Yes, we're hoping so. So it's fine. If we don't record and the new set will be in a hotel, it's fine.
Okay.
So what else is going on?
Life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really feel like I've been horny a lot.
Oh, you have. You don't feel. If you don't feel it, I feel it.
It's so weird.
On my leg every night. I feel it. Yes, you have.
Nah, seriously, it's crazy. It's weird.
Does a new place make you horny? You think that's that?
I don't know. That new place smell.
Some new rooms. New, right?
Yeah, man. I walk in and I just feel, what, you just touching my mic?
I had to move the mic because it looks stupid.
Look at you touching my mic.
Okay, you want me to touch your mic so bad.
So
That's what this is about.
You touched it earlier.
Did you get horny when I just touched your microphone?
A little bit.
You did?
Look, it's wow, son. Like, I feel...
What is that
like
mean?
a tiger.
What does that mean?
A tiger in heat. There you go, touching me again.
I'm just trying to adjust
you. just want to touch me, man.
Yeah, you mine. That's mine. I'll touch all that.
Listen, that's not yours.
What do you mean?
I got married to you.
Yes.
So you're mine.
No, No, you proposed to me. We got married to each other.
No, I got married to you.
No, it's cool.
I
Don't do that.
proposed to you.
Don't be weird. Don't be weird.
I proposed to you.
No, we got married to each other. It's fine. That's what happened.
I said I do.
So did I. And I could have not. Dude, I could have not done that.
You said I guess.
No, I did not.
I feel like you said I guess.
Nah, I just gave you a lot in our vows. Have I ever read our vows up here?
No. You still have them?
They're on my phone. They're in my notes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have my vows still.
Mine were way better than yours, though.
No, they weren't way better. Mine was heartfelt and special.
Man, yours felt like a lot of cliche shit.
No, yours
that you
was
said to every bitch.
No, really? I got married to mad people?
It felt like, you my sun and my stars. You the only one
I did not say that.
Regular shit you would say to anybody.
No.
Well, nothing specific to me. Like, I especially love your forehead. That's what really drives me crazy. Because who else got a forehead like this? Just me?
Rihanna.
You've never dated Rihanna.
You
So
don't know
I'm
what
talking
I did.
about, this sounds like something that you use to pull women all the time. That's how your vows sounded. Your vows sounded like, you are my earth, my sun, and my stars.
So how are vows supposed to sound?
Just a little more personal.
It
like,
was
say
personal.
something specific to me. Like, yo, I love you specifically. I don't like the way you a little bow-legged. I like that shit.
I don't.
The way. What?
I don't like your leg.
You don't like my legs?
I like your thighs.
So we've been talking about you. Why you don't wear your legs out? Because of niggas like you.
No.
That's why.
No. Like, I like your thighs. I like, okay. You know what it is? It's not that I don't like your legs.
Wow.
I don't like your legs together.
You don't like them as a group.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
I love everything about you.
You a lie.
Yeah, I do.
You couldn't even say that, right?
I
do with my personality, has nothing to do with me being a father, that has nothing to do with, what else do you usually say? My eyes.
Damn it, that's one.
My smile.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing about that.
You done?
No physicals.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Your voice.
No.
You didn't list that one. You didn't list that one.
No, man.
I love your voice and I love your shoulders. I
said no physical.
No physical. I love your
And voice is technically physical.
I love your tenacity. You can't hit a voice.
You can't.
This is a shoulder. I hit your shoulder. I touch that. I can't touch your voice.
You can touch my throat and that's where my voice comes from.
You want me to touch your throat with what? My fingers or like something else?
Your pussy.
You know what? What does that do? That don't do nothing, huh? Just make your throat moist, huh? Just on the outside.
It's the moistness.
It's a little
what gets
nasty.
me.
It's a little nasty.
See, don't try to. You see what you're trying to do is change the subject.
What else?
You said tenacity. Okay.
First of all, why are we not talking about physical? You said you don't like my legs together.
Right.
So what physical do I love everything about you?
You are a liar.
Yes, I do. I wish you had more butt, but that's something God got, and I'm okay with that. I'm not worried about that.
When did we get married? 2019, right?
No, 2018.
No, that's when we got. Oh, when did we have a wedding?
We had 2019, right?
Yeah.
My
18
vows
was the
are
baby.
so much better than your vows.
Okay, let me hear them.
You know, I gotta find them. Let me find the vows. But we haven't even introduced this podcast.
No, because I want to see
what.
Where are my vows? I don't know if I have my vows. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do.
You do?
I do have my vows. Do you have yours?
Wait, you want to read yours first?
No.
No, I think you should read yours first.
No, that's how you got me last time.
No, I got them. No, I think you should read them.
That's how you got me last time.
All right, but so the rule when you do comedy is that you have a closer.
No.
And the closer is like the big. So you read yours first.
No, exactly.
No, but that's how it works.
This is what she did at the wedding last time.
Your vows are going to sound like some bullshit compared to me if I read mine first.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, go ahead. Read your vows.
No, read yours first.
No,
real.
read your vows.
They're going to stop listening.
Yeah, they
waiting for me to read my vows right now.
Read your vows.
I can see them as they listen. They wait. They can't wait.
Read your vows. Your little comedy session.
I wasn't This is very personal to you.
No, it was a comedy session.
No, it wasn't. Okay,
so read them.
Do we start the show? Are we doing this before we start the show?
Yeah, we do this before we start the show.
Man, all right. Be prepared to cry in here.
Really? All right, go ahead.
Vows. That's what I wrote at the top. That's first. Okay, hold on. Damn, it's longer than I thought. Okay. I always think I knew I'd marry you. You see people all the time, but I specifically remember seeing you come into a grocery store while I was in line checking out.
Stop. Come? Why are you so nasty? Right at the top?
I'm not. Listen.
Okay.
And I remember watching you for some reason, and I just kept thinking, hey, he real loud. You are real loud. I mean, you laughed at something, and I looked around to see if anyone else heard it like I heard it. Then I noticed you every time I went to that grocery store. We should have honestly just got married right there at the grocery store. Shout out to Farm Fresh. When we started...
You see, shout outs. You ain't never heard a vow with a shout out in it.
It sounded better when I said it when I was there. When we started dating, we realized how many times our paths were... When we started dating, we realized how many times our paths were 2 feet from crossing all these years, and we never officially met. I truly believe that souls are split in half, and that creates attraction. I never knew how much I needed you for completion. Mm-hmm. We operate as one because we've always been living in pieces. They say your husband shouldn't be your best friend, but I can't imagine a better friend than my husband. You are everything I have ever prayed for, but shorter. You are a man who adores his family. You are, listen, shut up. That's you specifically. You are a man who adores his family and will do anything in your power to provide support and motivate us. And I promise, no matter how many times your OCD gets mad at the way I fold towels, or how many nights I can't eat carbs because you're doing this keto diet, or how many times you threaten to get rid of one of the twins because they have the same face and you don't think we'll miss one, I will do my best to uphold my half. I love you, Gerard Anthony Tanner, and I hope I never have to fall off a moped to prove it, because that's what you did. You fell off a moped. Remember when you fell off a moped?
Shut the hell up.
Insert video here.
See, I was going to give you applause for that.
No, because it's great. I thought it was very personal. Like, you specifically fell off a moped. You are shorter than most niggas I've talked to. You are all of these things. This is you.
Okay. Mine was...
You have OCD specifically. You hate how I fold towels.
Mine was heartfelt.
I can't wait.
Kristen, I humbly offer you this proclamation of my love for you in hopes that you will receive it and hold me as accountable as I will hold myself in executing these vows. Look, the beginning right there.
It's a basic bitch shit. Go ahead.
Because
you said my name? All right, go ahead.
Love wasn't a word I could truly define before you.
Basic bitch shit.
Whatever. In you, I've been given the roadmap to perfection. With every step I take, I bear upon my heart the joys of you.
That could be anybody.
How you figure?
What do you mean? You know?
When God gifted me with you, he gave me a concept and proof of love to protect. A love that I work to be more deserving of each day.
Could be anybody.
No, but listen, it's a vow.
Okay, go
You're
ahead.
supposed to be telling what you're going to do.
Nah, go ahead.
Kristen, you've brought a balance and thoughtfulness to my existence.
I know that.
Today, in front of the world, I take a solemn vow to be a man who always strives to do my best to uplift our union and our newly bonded family.
Okay, that's specific.
Yeah, it is. I vow to be the best version of me because it's the very least you deserve. I vow to be your ear when you're strong and your voice when you are vulnerable. I vow
Wait, hold on. I don't know if that made sense.
I vow to be your ear when you're strong and your voice when you are vulnerable.
No,
you don't get that?
No, I don't.
When you're strong, you don't need me to speak. But when you're being vulnerable, you might need me to speak up for you. And I'm going to do both.
But you said I vow to be your ear.
Your ear.
Oh, yeah. That's deep as fuck.
My God.
Wow.
My God. I vow to be your sword and armor when the world tries to attack you.
Okay.
I vow to be your gang whenever you want to go to war.
300.
Gang, baby.
Gang.
I vow to provide you with comfort and refuge when you seek or simply desire it.
Okay.
I vow to consider your opinions when you choose to convey them.
Consider.
Yeah, not.
Okay, well, that's cool. Okay.
I've done that.
Okay.
Consider. I vow to adorn your love and all of your womanliness.
You wrote the word.
Yeah, I did. All your womanliness, only edifying my manly desires with you.
That could be anything. Though.
Yeah. I kind of lied on that one.
I know.
I vow to cherish I vow to cherish the kindness you've displayed and offered for me. I promise to accept it and reciprocate it upon our children and the world. I vow to honor your thoughts, essence, and presence.
That could be anybody.
I vow to display consideration through my actions. I vow to cherish you the way God intended. I vow to continuously earn the happiness that you share with my soul. I vow to trust the integrity you exhibit. I vow to respect your individuality. I vow never to allow a day to pass without expressing my love that I'm grateful for.
Yeah, no, time out. You be letting days pass.
No, I don't.
You didn't tell me.
When I have my dick out, that means I love you.
No, I don't like it. Say, I love you. Say that.
I vow to remember this moment and never allow it to stray from my thoughts, for it stands as a symbol for the peak of our love. Today affirms the highest level of love that I consciously feel for you and inspires me to attempt an even greater level for the rest of my life. From this moment and long after we've taken our last breath, I vow to practice and institute these vows into every part of my life, because from now until then, I am no longer me, I am we.
I think that you were just trying to write a book.
What you mean?
Because first of all, it's long as shit. I remember it being long, but that just made it longer. And I feel like you was just like, this could work for anybody. Insert name here. That's what that felt like.
No.
Those vows felt like insert name here.
How you figure?
Because it did.
My God. I think it was two different styles of vows.
No, I just think that you was talking to everybody. Like, if you get married again,
I can use them same vows.
Because regardless, you're going to be blending your family with somebody else. That's the only thing that felt like it was for me.
Man, it's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Jacksonville, Florida. We are going to Jacksonville, man.
We have to go to Jacksonville because they've been fussing us out too.
Have they?
Yeah, they have been.
I'm sorry, Jacksonville. We were supposed to go to Jacksonville. I think we told y'all that before. Kristen had a surprise for me, and we couldn't do it because we were moving, and I put my family above my own wants and needs.
You didn't want to do that, though.
What you mean?
You didn't want to put us above nothing. You didn't want to do that.
I did.
You would have went, though. You would have went.
Thanks to Dipsy for supporting And Then We Had Sex. Whether you want to explore your innermost desires further or could use a little boost in self-love, Dipsy's sexy audio stories are here to help. Get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/ATWHS.
Hey.
How was your week?
It was a week. We've been very, very busy. We went to Chicago for the second time. We went to Chicago. We love y'all. Y'all know we love y'all. That was a really good trip.
Chicago was tight.
Every time we go to Chicago,
man, y'all gotta, and you know what? It's not just us. I've heard from other performers that Chicago just shows like some of the most love that they've ever received.
And last time when we came earlier this year, we didn't have a host with us, and so when we came back this time, we brought Alex Babbitt, who we brought the very first time that we went to Chicago, and y'all, that shit was crazy.
It was.
I had such a good time, and the staff is so welcoming. Every time we do a city winery, the staff is so welcoming.
Very true.
So we had a good time. So shout out to all them. Excuse me. Did we do something else? Oh, everybody kept telling us to go to Kitchen and Cocktails. So we went there and we had some food.
It was cool.
And it was cool. We went during the day though. And we walked around a little bit.
Took you to STKs.
Oh, I never been to STKs.
Yeah.
I never been to STKs because I'm a basic bitch. And
Applebee's for me.
you know what was come on, 2 for $20. But what's crazy is that we go into STKs. First of all, we're going there. It's midday. It's lunchtime. And I feel like I don't know anything about it. So I'm very stupid. But when we went during the day, it was like lunchtime or something like that. We had been walking around and we were in like regular clothes. And I was like, they're not going to let us in here with these clothes on. And he was like, come on. He was like, it's fine. It's like, just come on. Let's see what they do. And we go in there and they're having happy hour. And we don't know. I didn't know that. So we get in there and they take his number and his fucking name is already in the system. And I was like, oh, nigga, you. And I was like, which one did you go to? And he was like, we went to one in London. Oh, in London, you traveling nigga.
Nah, I like good food. And
you bougie as fuck.
I'm not You're way more bougie than I am.
I am, but it's because I haven't experienced anything yet.
I think that's what it is. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, yo, why don't I care about fine dining the way she does? Because I do like good meals, but then I was like, I've done this before.
He's done so. I haven't done a lot. I haven't experienced a lot. So I wanted to go. And we went there and we spent a lot of money.
You spent a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm so glad you didn't know until after. But it was really good. I mean, it was good. It was cute in there. We had a good time. Like, it was nice. And then we went back to the room. And the next day we explored the city a little bit because we had to go shopping. But we had a good time in Chicago.
Yeah.
And then we get home. And this man, listen, first of all, his birthday was Sunday. So I don't know. Do horns for you. I don't know. I'll do horns. No, I got it. There you go. That's for you. No, don't get your hand off the board. Get your.
That's my birthday.
You didn't like mine?
Nah, yours.
See, you don't like nothing that's personal to me. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing specific. That's generic horns. Anybody could give you the horns.
Those horns are official, like for my official birthday.
Oh my
Your
God.
horns is more like Christmas. Like everybody celebrate Christmas if you are Christian.
See, now none of that makes sense. Anyway, so it was his birthday Sunday. Before we get home, the week before we leave to go to Chicago, this nigga is telling all his friends, we gonna do something crazy for my birthday. It's gonna be crazy. We gonna do it at the house. We getting turned. We getting fucked up. First of all, you said turned, which is crazy.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said lit, wild. I think you just really
lit.
Scared to get older. You said all those,
lit.
and he just it's about to be wild. And I'm like, the whole time after that, I'm like, yo, what are we doing? He was like, I don't know. What the fuck do you mean? You've invited all these people to our house that we don't have all the way put together. It's still not put together right now. And we get home Saturday.
Yeah.
We got home Saturday, and as soon as we touched down, he's like, it's about to be crazy tonight. I'm like, we just got here. We just got here from Chicago. We don't have shit planned. What the fuck are we doing? But the fight came on.
I was tired.
The fight came on and he was like, well, let's get the fight. I'm still inviting people. I didn't, till the last minute, he was just talking about, I'm inviting people coming over. And I'm like, what the fuck are you?
We didn't have a couch.
That's what it was. We didn't have no couch yet.
Yeah.
We did not get our couch. We got our couch on Sunday. So I was like, where the fuck are these people sitting? We don't have a couch. He was like, nah, it's cool. Like, you don't need no couch. Niggas don't need no couch. We got chairs. Blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about?
You made a good point, but at the time, I wasn't trying to hear that shit.
We grown. Like, we can't just sit on the floor no more. We are grown.
I'm sorry.
Everybody is like grown as fuck. We not sitting on floors. It's not comfortable to sit in. Look, our house right now look like a trap house at the time because we didn't have shit in there for real or put together. So it was like two of his friends came over and they watched the fight. And then I went upstairs because I was like, I'm not doing this. The next day, he still plans on doing some wild shit. And I'm just like,
it was my birthday the next day.
What are you talking about? And the whole day I'm still like, what do you want to do? I don't know. Okay, who's coming over here? I don't know. What the fuck are we doing? I don't know. So I had to go spend mad money to feed people.
Didn't ask her to do that.
Because I don't like being in my house and like, if it's an event, like I want people to be comfortable and prepared.
You could have got some waters.
Baby, you kept telling people like we was going to have a cookout or some shit. And we didn't have a grill yet. And I wasn't cooking. And all day I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. You can't wait till the last minute to do that. So all these people are coming over expecting us to do some grand cookout and you ain't said nothing. So at the very last minute, he telling people to come over at like 6. I ended up telling some people to come over at 4:30 because I was like, I'm just gonna have this. Very, very last minute, I just went and made like a taco bar and ordered some smoked wings and got drinks and like did like a little thing like that. And then we ended up playing, they've ended up playing spades, doing karaoke and some shit. And I don't know. It was like, it ended up turning out to be a decent time. And a lot of our friends, like our close friends showed up. Like it was cool, but it was just like literally last minute. I just went and got all the stuff. We had chicken and turkey tacos and like all the shit. So yeah, like it turned out okay.
This I knew it would turn out okay.
Because you have me. Because you have me.
I have God and a great wife.
You have a great wife.
Yes. And I knew that my wife would not let this boat sink.
Yeah, but you were stressing me the fuck out. Because every time I said, yo, what are we doing? I don't know. And you knew I was going to come through and be like, all right, well, let me make sure it's a good, because he would have complained. He would have been so
You always say that.
Sad.
You always say that on my birthday.
Because you would have. Because something happened before that wasn't too crazy. It was a Christmas or something. And you was like, yeah, I mean, I ain't really getting, I ain't really do. And I'm like, he's so disappointed. But he always want to act like he don't care about shit. If nobody would have came over there, you would have had an attitude. So I brought
I would have cut everybody off.
So I brought in reinforcements because you weren't saying specifics. And I hit Celis up and I was like, Celis, I need you to contact all these people to make sure that they can come at this time. To make sure they're actually showing up so I can know what the fuck is going on. Because I got to work around you. But you end up having a decent time.
I did.
Since we've been married, I've been making sure that your birthdays are okay. Except for when you have Jay and he just fucking does whatever, you know, because I don't have Jay money. Yeah. But I've been even that, I was like still kind of behind the scenes, making sure everything worked out.
Yeah.
Every birthday. And what I get for Mother's Day.
Usher tickets.
And then what else I get during the day? During the day, how did the day go?
You became a mother.
No, I became a mother, nigga. Mother's Day, he was like, hey, you got Usher tickets at the top of the morning. And it was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go do some shit. You want to watch these kids for me?
No. The other Mother's Day, I don't remember what I did. I think I tried to cook for you and you hated it.
You hated it. It was trash.
The Mother's Day before that, whatever. The Mother's Day before that, though, I got you a whole bunch of
before we started
nail tech stuff. Like I got you your whole nail set.
Before we started dating, you took me out. before we were even dating and before any of these children had.
You're right, exactly, because we were able to leave whenever we wanted to. I was able to call you and say, hey, you want to go here? All right, let's go. Oh, kids? Well, they're old enough that the grandparents will actually take care of them. Yeah.
Anyway, you had a decent birthday.
I did.
That was my week.
That was your week. My week was around that. I'm gonna go back to Chicago. Chicago was awesome, like she said. I am so proud of us, though. Like, and this is not tooting our own horn, but you can do that.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, you asked me to do
the horn.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
My horn?
Yes.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Okay.
Let me try it again. This is not tooting my own horn. But we give a hell of a show.
That shit felt cool because we tag teamed it. You ain't never participated. You always been like, yo, don't do that shit. That shit's stupid. But we had planned to work together as a team. That's what marriage feels like. That's what should have been in your vows. We work as a team
to do horns.
Yeah, you got the soundtrack. I got the melody. I don't know. What do you say?
You wanted to be a brown sugar vow.
You are R&B nigga. I don't know. All right, go ahead.
But no, like we give a hell of a show, and it. We started this show in January, right? We started this iteration of the tour in January, and we've been working it and massaging it and doing all these things to make sure that the product is great. And we got off the stage in Chicago, and it was like, man.
It was like, that was a good ass.
Yeah.
Shout out to Felonious Monk, came in, also did a guest spot.
Hell yeah.
But
Monk
also, we have to, Alex Babbitt and Illmatic do such a great job.
They do.
It's something about this team is so seamless. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody else that is hosted for us as well. And that's not taking anything away from them. From Cletus Cassidy and Skeeter G. That's not taking anything.
Matter of fact, Cletus is going to be on the road with us in September.
He'll be at the Philadelphia show, but yeah, he'll be on the road with us in September. That's not taking anything away from them. But we've all kind of built this show because we've worked it so many times together as a unit that I can't take away from the people that have hosted for us and have been there with us. Like,
right.
Shout out to everybody. Like,
but it's a really good show, and I was proud. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already in my mind thinking, what are we gonna do next year? But,
I haven't even gotten there.
But I'm so proud of the product that we're giving. And it just felt good in Chicago.
Yeah.
It just felt really good in Chicago.
Yeah, I wasn't too drunk or nothing. I was there. I was chilling. Because Dallas. I couldn't remember Dallas.
Yeah. And then my birthday, all I wanted for my birthday, because it was 39, I was like, I really don't want to go hard this birthday. All I really want is just to be around love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was actually happening. Well, I wanted a threesome too, but
that's okay.
I
tried.
You didn't invite no threesome buddies over.
I had tried, but that didn't happen.
On my birthday?
No, yeah. Well, I had
in
not
Chicago.
On your birthday. Yeah. In Chicago, I tried, but it didn't happen. But it fell through. So it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
It'll happen one day.
That's all I wanted one day. That's all I wanted though, just to be around love, man.
Yeah.
And that was accomplished. And I'm blessed to see another year.
Yes.
I'm blessed to have a wife like you.
Aw.
I am.
Aw.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to do things that I love and, for it to be received so well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that hasn't always been the case with some of the things that I've done. Yeah. Well, I won't say that. It's not only is it being received well, but it's actually being received by the masses, and I'm not used to that.
You're not used to getting your ideas, getting credit for your ideas.
That too, yes.
People know, like, this is my idea, and it's a good idea, and y'all are accepting my idea.
Right.
Yeah. You've done a lot of shit.
Yeah. So, so it just was a really great birthday to reflect upon, and I was super excited that I was able to spend it with people that I love, and people that love me. You know what I mean? I feel loved, and that's not something I always felt in my life. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. My best friend from grade school, he was the first one to hit me up and say happy birthday, and that felt good. It was
the one I met?
Yeah.
That's
in New
cool.
York.
Yeah.
So that felt amazing. I was like, oh man, he remembered. You know what I mean? So that was cool. But yeah, dope week. all in all. We're still putting together the house. We still have our registry up. Somebody asked in the comments last week, where's the registry at? If you go to our link tree or you go to our Instagram, it's the first thing up there.
Yeah, it's
the first thing up there. So
Amazon,
if you want to go on the
list.
registry, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. And one other thing, and then we can get to the question of the day.
Yeah.
Our studio will be up. I just want to put that out there because I know you're looking at this background and it's fucking me up. So.
Oh my God. It's not fucking me up. I'm not even thinking about it because we've had multiple backgrounds because we've been in other places too.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's okay.
That's cool.
It's all right.
Question of the day. What's the wildest thing you would do to please your partner?
I've done a lot of things. I would do a full-out orgy just for you. That would be only.
No, you wouldn't. You would do it for you.
It would be for you.
You would do it for you.
It would be like, oh my God, you want this so much. Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No, I've never asked for an orgy.
Okay, well, what do you want?
I don't know, but I've never. There wasn't that.
I just thought
that's what you want to do.
I thought that was something that you would like.
No, I would like it. It's cool.
Okay. Wildest thing I would do for you.
Yeah.
What do you want?
No. I want to hear your creativity. What's the wildest thing you would do for me?
I would do anal again. That's as wild as I got. Everything else seems normal when it comes to you. What? I mean, not no time soon. You asking like tomorrow or something like that? I'm not. My ass ain't ready.
First of all, you said again.
It happened.
It never happened.
Hey, stop doing that because I know that I was there. That shit happened.
It never happened.
It was me and you. We was there together. It happened. Now, what would you do? What's the wildest thing you would do for me?
The wildest thing I would do for you is... Now, this is going to sound weird because it technically would be for me. But the wildest thing I would do for you is whatever you would want me to do that I was fearful of doing.
Yeah, I'll say that too.
What?
Whatever you want me to do that I said I wouldn't do, I'll do that. Now, what is it?
No, okay. For instance, if I knew that deep down in your heart you wanted me to do my music, I would do my music.
I do.
Yeah, but you don't want it ain't a craving. It ain't like Chick-fil-A.
I've said it before. And first of all, we don't have no sponsorship from Chick-fil-A, so you can chill out.
Actually,
I pulled my cup up. No, we don't. Stop, baby. Put that back. You know what I said the other day for real, and you know I'm bi. I'm all for the. I'm bisexual. It's cool. I'm all for the LGBTQIA. I'm here. I'm in this shit, right? Mm-hmm. But it's so delicious, right? Like, why won't anybody else just step their chicken game up? Like, if we all supposed to be boycotting Chick-fil-A, this shit been going on for years, whatever, we supposed to be boycotting and not eating it, why the fuck ain't nobody else say, hey, let's actually put real chicken in our chicken shit. Let's turn it up. I don't think Chick-fil-A has the marinating the chicken in the pickle juice like patented. I don't think that's only they can do it.
Have you ever tried to do it though?
Yeah, I've done it before.
It didn't come out.
No, that shit was delicious. I did it before. I did it.
It didn't come out Chick-fil-A.
They don't
style,
have that.
Right?
That's not just their shit. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be. I know somebody else could be like, let's do this.
Well,
or they can find some other kind of juice that's random. I don't know if olive juice will do the same shit.
No, it won't.
Experiment. Somebody just take your chicken to the next level. Stop taking frozen chicken, throwing it in batter, and then being like, oh, this is ours. Like, if you want us to really boycott some shit, turn your chicken game up. You feel me?
No.
Why?
Because you were too passionate right now.
Like, why other niggas' nuggets not as good? You know who I tried the other day? KFC. They doing all right with the nuggets.
With the niggas?
with the niggas. They doing all right with the niggas. Nah, their nuggets, they okay. Somebody kept putting me on to them. Was like, you got to try them. They're really good. And they aren't. The batch I got was a little salty.
Okay.
But like, I see where they were going.
Okay.
If we just fine tune our nuggets, why we can't just do that? And then they'll have something to be like, oh shit, they trying to get us. All their chicken is fresh as fuck.
It is. It is.
So I don't understand.
I don't either.
Why is it not our responsibility? How we gonna put that all on them? Make our chicken better. Not us. We don't have a you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
All the other restaurants, like, get yourselves together. Wendy's keep giving us updated fries that get worse and worse as they go along. These shits ain't never been good. They not good. Like, they working on the wrong shit.
They should be working on chicken.
On the nuggets.
On the nuggets.
Yeah.
Wait. So this went
or chicken sandwich. It's okay, but it could be better. You know what I mean?
You know what's so crazy? Once you have a Chick-fil-A sandwich, you eat the rest of the chicken sandwiches from other restaurants, and you realize how terrible they are.
And that's why we keep going back. And these niggas hate us.
They don't hate y'all, man.
They hate us.
The owner didn't like y'all.
Okay.
But they franchise out though. So that means that...
So we just got to find a franchise one?
That likes you.
Should we put them on a registry like they do sex offenders?
They should.
That would be crazy.
The Chick-fil-A registry?
It should be a registry for all the places where the owners are just like, all restaurants.
Yeah, that would be great.
All restaurants where the owners are like bigoted or like, you know what I mean?
Ain't
like,
that what Twitter is for? Oh, excuse me, X.
Yeah. We don't have sponsorship from them either. That shit's so dumb as fuck. Yeah. But okay, I'm sorry. That just made me really mad because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, I think this is on us.
Okay. All right.
I know it's somebody gay working one of these franchises, and we gotta be like, yo, the chicken should be good.
Okay.
When the last time McDonald's changed their chicken recipe, their chicken nugget recipe?
I don't know, but
they took the chicken sandwich from the old Chick-fil-A recipe.
Did they?
The Southern chicken sandwich they have.
Oh wow. Okay, I can see that.
So why they didn't do that to the nuggets?
I don't know. I don't. I like McDonald's nuggets. I like McDonald's McChickens.
You like it for nostalgia, but it's not like the most delicious thing you've ever had.
Chick-fil-A is not the most delicious thing I've ever
had. It's more
delicious
delicious though. It's tender, like real. Like they care
tender.
about that shit.
Right. You right.
Okay.
You right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You finish?
No, I mean it's whatever. For real, I'm still eat it. That shit good as hell.
The question of the day: what's the wildest thing you would do to please your partner? Let's see what you said out there. I would have sex with another woman just to make sure she is happy.
You got to read it with and say there's an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah,
because they are very excited about
another woman.
He's very excited
just to make sure she is happy.
He's very excited.
That is. I'm trying to figure out why she would be happy that you having sex with another woman. Mm-hmm. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Somebody said we did a swinger type swap. And on a regular thing, I would sign for a $20,000 bond, but not my money. That's wild. Someone said eat his ass. That's a regular. People do that. But I get it. Everybody doesn't do it.
Everybody
I get
it.
You're right.
You made it sound like eating ass.
No, I'm just saying. It's like
it's
I don't know. Okay. What's the wildest thing that you would do for a partner? Someone said anything. Someone said bondage.
Bondage. You wouldn't do bondage.
No, I already told you. You want me to do it? Like you want me to do it?
Like, okay. I just want to whoop you.
But that's not bondage. That's just
while you're tied up.
Isn't that the D
and
the BDS? That's a lot. I have asthma. We've talked about this so many times.
You can breathe out your nostrils.
No, and then I'm also tied up. I know. It's too much restraint.
What you mean?
I would lose my... I have really bad anxiety. I would lose my mind.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
I'm
right
there with you.
Nigga, that don't make me feel safe. You the one whooping me. So what am I supposed to do? You're literally hitting me with... What?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
You would tie me up, though.
I would think about it. Yeah, that would be fun.
Why would that be fun to you?
Because you don't care.
I didn't say that.
Your anxiety ain't as bad as mine.
It isn't, but I'm not the biggest on being tied up because I don't like being tickled.
Same. That's one of my biggest fears.
And you would tickle me because you are silly.
I would tickle the shit out of you.
I would think we about to do some sexual shit.
You don't have asthma, so I would know where... Well, you got sleep apnea. What if you did with your mask? That would be crazy.
That is kind of like bondage every night, though.
That's crazy.
It's holding me down.
See, you're training.
Yeah, I'm training for bondage.
Yes.
But no, why would you like to do bondage on me?
It'd just be fun. Like, I don't know. I like seeing that. You're not a vulnerable person. You don't really show a lot of emotions. So if I could make you cry or shed a tear or ow, like that would make me feel good.
Do you look at? Would you ever want to be like a dominatrix, like being a dom?
I don't think so, because I like to be taken advantage of.
Okay.
So I mean, it's fun.
I can tell you like being taken advantage of.
Why?
Because of Nashville.
All right. Well. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my God. Anyway, what is the wildest thing that you would do for a partner? Someone said lick his balls. I think you should do that anyway.
Yeah, licking ball. If you are sucking dick, then you should be licking a ball. Yeah. Now, there are some dicks that you can't do it at the same time, and I get it. But you should pop it out your mouth, go ahead and lick it up. It's like mopping, like mop my balls.
That's weird.
Mop them.
That's a weird thing.
Then blow dry them.
The wildest thing that you would do for a partner: hug them until they exhale. It's a weird thing. I don't know. I read that. Someone says whatever he wants, and I believe that from her because she always gives me the great answers. Any and everything except pissing on me, but I feel it's my duty to fulfill my partner's deepest fantasies.
Yo, you see that? But she feels it's her duty. It's your duty to let me pee on you.
What the fuck?
It's your duty.
This is not. I didn't write that.
Yeah, but it's your duty to pee. Like
no, it's my duty as a human to pee in general, but I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
Let me listen. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. In the shower while the water's running on your calf muscle.
Okay.
Why I can't piss right there?
What's the wildest thing that you would do for a partner? Tolerate her. Y'all ain't shit. Ain't shit. Jay's gonna hate me, but I'm not going to get a threesome with a man if we married at least once, but that's all.
Okay. Okay. And that's a dude saying that.
Yeah, a woman said I might eat some pussy, and that's fun. Lie on the stand.
Would you lie for me?
No, man.
You wouldn't lie for me in a court of law?
Because if they find out we lie, we both going to jail. Who's going to handle our kids?
No, they not going to find out. You just got to be up there strong.
First of all, we found out today I am not a good liar.
We did find that out.
So you want me to lie? You sure? Because we are both going to jail.
You know what? Kristen lied. This is when Kristen hears I gotta lie. She thinks she gotta lie about every single detail.
I know. I feel like I need to know everything. I need to think of everything that could go wrong so I can know how to respond to it. Because if they catch me with a question that I didn't rehearse before I got there, it's over for us.
It's
over for everybody. I'm like, I ain't even think of that.
No,
wow.
All you have to do is change the one thing in the lie, whatever that lie is, that specific lie, you change that. Everything around that,
no,
you let that be the nucleus, and everything around it works with that.
But what
lie.
if they ask me something specifically about that lie? Like, there's always something that could go wrong, and I don't know how to think on my feet when it comes to lying.
You are a comedian. Yeah, we see you thinking on your feet every single week.
But I'm not lying. When I go out there and tell jokes, I'm dead ass serious about my jokes. I'm dead serious. But I can't lie on the fly. Like, I'm a good ass person. What's wrong with you?
You can be a good person and lie.
No, you want me to lie to you?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay.
Not all the time.
You don't get to pick and choose. If you said it now, I'm gonna go rehearse.
No, I don't want you to be a liar.
I'm gonna go train somewhere to lie.
I don't want.
Because I want to do everything in my duty to make sure my husband is happy. I know some niggas that can teach me too. You hear me?
That's sad.
You know him too. Well, you don't know him, but you've seen him before.
I'm not with you. I'm not doing this with you.
What is the wildest thing you would do for your partner? I'll share the last chicken wing with her if it's a flat.
Yo, and
the stipulations. It's the stipulations.
Yo, now I'm the same way, but it has to be a drum. I realized that.
Fuck with drums.
Yo, I realized that I was one of the best fathers ever when I gave my last food to my child.
Nah, he was gonna take that shit. He would have took that wing out your mouth had you placed it there. That boy didn't care about you.
Yo, I gave it to him and he was the happiest, and I was like, I really gave him my last.
He ain't give a fuck. He was not trying to be a good son. He just wanted to eat.
You know, but it's so sad because it took me so long to get there.
And that's your child.
Yeah, well, I've had other children before him, or another child before him.
I was about to say, don't start adding kids.
No, I've had another child before him, and I never gave him my last. I never gave him my last.
Oh, because he wouldn't be satisfied with just one. He would want all of it. You would start off giving it one, and he was like, "All right, well, since we're here, let me also get this." Wait. What is the wildest thing you would give your partner? Say I'm sorry first. That was a woman, and you know what? Okay, I get that.
Have you ever said I'm sorry to me?
Yeah, I have.
When?
You're a little more hard-headed than I am. You will
Meaning
not.
what?
You won't say sorry. You won't admit that you're wrong first. No, you don't.
I do that all the time.
After a while, it takes you a minute.
Okay.
But I know that about you because of you don't never want me to talk about bipolar, but that's why. Like you'll be in it, and then we might have an argument, but at the end of the day, I know that you need a second to process it, and then you come back and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry for this." Da, da, da. But most of the time, no, you be in it. That's not your fault.
When do you say I'm sorry?
Fault. Huh?
When do you say I'm sorry?
I be saying I'm sorry all the time.
Name the last time you said I'm sorry. I'll wait.
Today, when I got it wrong at the bank, I had something got wrong, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
No, sorry to me.
What?
When's the last time you said sorry to me?
I don't know. When's the last time I did something wrong? Huh? When? Never.
You know what you did wrong?
Everything.
You didn't put the whole penis in your mouth this morning.
Oh, it was just a tip. I had to go.
Yeah, you should say sorry.
No, I had shit to do. I was like, I'm busy. He was like, just do a little bit. And I was like, what? And I was like, all right, well, I got to go. I got errands. But I put it in my mouth, didn't I? Huh? What'd I do? Where'd it go?
You know
Where
what you
did it go?
You were being sorry.
Where did it go?
You were being sorry.
I didn't have to do anything. I could have just looked at your dick. And it would have went down.
Well, then that would have been abuse.
No, if I'd have just stared, if you would have held the dick out and I just stared at it, you wouldn't know what to do with that. Just me staring at your dick and not doing nothing with it.
I would have came on your toes.
No, you wouldn't have. I think that would have like deflated you a little bit.
If you just looked at it?
Yeah. Without saying words, like just staring. You don't think me just staring at your dick would be like, this is weird, I'm going to put it up. Like I feel dirty.
I can see that.
Yeah, I would have done that. I almost did it too because it would have been fun to watch you squirm like that. But
like, what's the matter with it?
No.
I would have went in
and I wouldn't have answered. I wouldn't
have
answered nothing. Just in silence, just staring at your dick. That's weird.
Yeah.
What's the wildest thing you would do for your partner? Something I've never done before. Be completely vulnerable and submit. Well, if they're your partner, hopefully you feel comfortable enough to do that.
Yeah, I didn't really want to read that one. That was boring.
Okay.
That's
not boring. That's truthful. That's honest.
What's the wildest thing you would do for your partner? Have a baby. That's wild.
That is wild.
That is crazy. Crazy talk, man.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
What's the wildest thing you would do for your partner? This sounds very specific, and it sounds like it's more for her than for her partner. Hang a sex swing in the backyard and have sex in it at 3 a.m. in the dark. I'm black. Who gonna see me?
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Well, if you...
that's what she wanted to do.
Nah, that's very specific. Oh, this is a good one. Turn my fans off at night because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You want to turn your fan off for me if I was sick?
No. You better go and we got a couch now, so you should go lay on the couch because I'm gonna need that fan.
No, you don't.
It's something about it. Something about the noise. It's like white noise. It's also
why I gotta be white noise?
That's what they call it, baby. I don't know. You want it to be black noise? That's when they start calling cops. You don't want that. Shit. What is the wildest thing you would do for your partner? Pay half on the bills? That's the wildest thing?
Yeah, that's wild. It's wild that you said that, actually.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe if y'all not married, I guess. Not saying that that's a necessity, but that's the wildest thing you would do?
Here's the thing. If we aren't married, pay your half.
What?
Now, if we're married, you know what? You ain't gotta pay if you don't want to. But if we aren't married, we roommates.
I think it's whatever the agreement is in the marriage. You might be in
the marriage,
but or in the relationship. Whatever. You might be in the relationship and they'll be like, "No, I got it."
We are roommates. If anytime they ask me single, married, or divorced, and I put single, that means that I'm a roommate if I'm living with the person, whether I'm having sex with them or not.
Yeah, it just depends on. Some people are just like, "Oh, I got it," but don't say, "Oh, you got it," and then be looking for my half when it come up. Because I got in a situation not planning to do that.
This is true.
So I think what's the wildest thing you would do for your partner? Let her tie me up during sex. Whoa, what's the wildest thing you would do for your partner? Get a second job to help pay his child support off.
Ooh,
bitch.
that's a good one.
No. What's a boo? You got a boo up there?
No, I ain't got no boo.
You ain't got no boo? I'm getting a boo. I'm gonna record a boo for myself. It's just gonna be me going boo. I mean, if you love him, I guess, but like, I'm getting a second job to pay off your child support.
Yeah,
man. No,
because it affects you too.
No, what if? And also, are they married or are they in a relationship? That's a big thing too. But also, no, nigga, I'm not getting no second job to pay off your child support
too.
Because why you back so much?
Because when I had the child, I wasn't in the right financial position.
I'm not getting no second job.
Why not?
Because no, I'm not doing that.
What about if I got a second job? Like I have a second job already, and it's still hard for me to pay my child support. You wouldn't go ahead and try to get a second job?
No, because why you behind so much?
Maybe I'm not behind. Maybe they hit me, and this happens.
Okay.
Maybe they hit me right when my money was up.
Yeah.
And then my money went down real quick, like I lost a job or something like that.
Okay.
But you caught the courts in the time frame where you can't ask for them to look at your case again for another 3 to 5
years. And I understand.
Years.
Okay, that I understand.
Right.
I get it.
So now it's hard for me to pay this child support because I don't have the money anymore and I can't get it to be looked at again for a couple of years.
Okay.
So that's why.
I'm not doing that. But I just don't know if if it was like me and you, maybe we're married, like it's affected our household, maybe. But if you like just back behind because you being negligent, child, like I'm not busting my back.
I know somebody who's behind for that very reason, basically. Like they didn't have the money to pay the child support.
Okay.
And they had mad kids.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the problem. He had mad kids, so it all added up together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
You know him too.
I know. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Child support is such a... I don't know. It's to each his own on child support. Like some people need it, some people don't. I don't know. I don't know everybody's situation, but I just can't see myself, especially somebody I'm dating,
right,
to pay their child. I can't see myself doing that.
I get that.
Yeah. Y'all, we're on tour. Y'all know that. I don't know why I scared you like that. Y'all, okay. We're on tour, as we know. So these are the dates that are coming up. Very excited. We also have a new date to announce. But August 6th, which is this Sunday, if you're listening.
Sunday.
We're going to be in Houston at the Houston Improv. Right now, I only see maybe a couple of 4 top tables and a couple of 6 top tables left. I don't even know if it's a couple of 6 tops, but a lot of people have been asking, can we release single tickets? And we did at one point, but they were gone super fast. So right now, it's nothing we can do about it. You may, if there are tickets left, which I kind of doubt that there will be, you may be able to buy at the door. But if not, you better get your groups together. Like, we really want to see y'all in Houston. Y'all been asking for it. We ready. Like, get your groups together, see if there are other people that want to go. I don't know, but get those tickets because they're going super fast. August 10th, another date that's really, really low. Washington, D.C. will be at the D.C. Improv. The first show, the 7:30 show, is completely sold out. The 9:30 show, last time I checked, had less than 90 tickets left. But that was yesterday and we announced it. So I don't know how that's going. So they might be gone super fast. So get those as soon as you hear this, if you ain't got your tickets yet and you really want to go. August 18th, we're going to be in Philadelphia at the City Winery for the second time this year. Those tickets are super low. They're probably going to be gone within the next couple of days. So you might want to get those tickets. And don't say we didn't tell you. August 20th, we're going to be in Nashville at Zany's. Again, those tickets are on sale now. September 7th, we're going to be in Columbus, Ohio at the Funny Bone. September 13th, we're going to be in Syracuse, New York at the Funny Bone. September 14th, we're going to be in Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone. September 21st, we're going to be in Baltimore at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. We let y'all know those tickets are now on sale. They weren't on sale at first. They're now on sale. sale. I don't know how fast they're going, but you need to get them ASAP. October 8th, we're going to be in Minnesota at the House of Comedy in the Mall of America. Super excited to go to do that show. Never did that club before. October 19th, we're going to be in Richmond, Virginia at the Funny Bone again. Also a new date, November 12th. This is brand new. These tickets going on sale Friday, I believe, or Friday as of this recording. We're going to be in Pittsburgh at the City Winery. Baby, what are you doing? Scroll up.
No, that's it.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
November 12th, we're going to be in Pittsburgh at the City Winery. Those tickets go on sale tomorrow as far as I know. So
also, these tickets aren't on sale yet, but I just want to let you guys know we'll be at the Denver Improv on October 26th.
Wait, open it back up?
Yeah.
Open it back up. I just want to see the other days. Yeah, we'll be at the Denver Improv on October 26th. And everybody asking about Phoenix, that's coming up in February.
Yeah.
But we did announce...
February.
In November. But we announced Raleigh Goodnights. Those tickets are now on sale, but that's not until December. So you might want to get those tickets. But yeah, it's guys, it's a lot. It's a lot happening. We have a couple more dates that we want to announce, and we'll keep those under wraps right now. But yeah, get your tickets. Get your tickets ASAP. Don't say we didn't warn you. Don't say when are y'all coming, because we are, or we did, or we're on the way there. Picture this.
All of the above.
Yeah. A little, yeah. All of those are completely, yeah. Picture this. You're hanging out in your favorite spot, headphones on, and the world around you fades away. When listening to Dipsy stories, you're immersed in a vivid world where every touch, every breath, every stolen glance is felt with breathtaking intensity. Dipsy is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy stories designed by women for women. They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters. Discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups. You can now listen to spicy audios by your favorite TikTok creators. They're attentive to your every need, prioritize your pleasure, and have voices that will make you melt. New content is released every week, so in between listening to your favorite stories again and again, you can always find something new to explore. For listeners of the show, Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/ATWHS. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS. That's dipsystories.com/ATWHS.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I haven't looked at any of these topics. I feel bad about that.
That's okay.
I haven't looked at any of them. So I'm going to go through them and we'll see what's up. We're going to work it out.
It's okay. I didn't put some of this stuff in.
This is one that I put up here a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Actually, you can pull that up on your joint.
Yes.
The caption says, psychologist says, a woman that craves a good life does not seek emotional intimacy. She seeks financial intimacy. Men who spoil their women are most likely to be cheated on.
What?
Yeah. I wanted to get some of what she said though.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm trying. Wait, say that last line again.
Men who spoil their women are most likely to be cheated on.
Okay.
And Dubai is the only city in the world where the women are far more promiscuous than the men. Because what's happened to the women that come to rich cities is they come emotionally detached. They come with the idea that I want to meet a rich man. Now, that woman is completely different to the woman that comes to a city and says, I want to fall in love and have kids. Now, that emotionally detached woman who comes, I want a good life, is never emotionally invested. And here's the mistake a lot of rich men make. They seem to think that if they can support a girl and give her a good life, loyalty is a given. But what they're forgetting is a woman that craves a good life doesn't seek emotional intimacy. She seeks financial intimacy. Any woman who doesn't seek emotional intimacy is far more likely to stray. The most likely to be cheated on is these men that spoil their women. Because loyal women want to be spoiled by time. They don't want to be spoiled by possessions. They're worse than Dubai.
Wow.
Yo, it sounds wild, but I completely believe that.
Why?
Because I've been broke.
Yeah.
I've been broke.
Yeah.
And it seems like I have a lot of broke friends too.
Yeah.
And it seems like my friends that are broke and they have a person that's with them, seems like those people stay with them longer and they stay with them through more through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to my friends that have money, it seems like they are always looking for somebody. They always have somebody, but they break up super quick.
But a
lot of times they're trying to give a couple my friends in particular, they try to give so much emotional love. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't work a lot of times.
I think that comes with well, for one, I can't say that because not all of your friends with a little bit of money are in those type of situations. Some of them are very happy. And what?
Who?
You have friends that have money.
I have friends
that have
money.
families.
One.
Yeah.
One.
But I mean, you don't have that many friends with money. Let's not get it twisted. You don't have that many.
I got enough.
I mean, but some of them have families. Like they're doing okay. You know what I mean? You've got like 2 or 3.
You know what else too?
What?
The ones that do have family, because I'll say about 2. I'll count him as having a family.
Mm-hmm. I don't know whose that is. But
they were broke when they first met their person.
Okay, so I think are you just saying that people with money I think that also comes with the people that are like I want people to want me for me.
Right.
But I think specifically with your friends, I think some of the issues may be that they are trying to show them all these things before they have built that relationship that's going to make them want you for you.
Yeah.
Or pick the people that are attracted to the things because you're doing all the things to attract those people and then you get them and they don't really care about you. They care about the things.
And I get that. But when I hear that, I always go back to one of my boys who said, I'm not going to eat bad just because you're with me. If you're with me and I want something good to eat, then you're going to eat good as well because you're with me.
But sometimes people do flashy things to attract people that are attracted to flashy things.
Or they're just doing things that are flashy because that's just their nature.
Some people do that, but some people do in general, some people do things to attract someone that's like, oh, you like this, huh? Mm-hmm. Some people are used to these things and they don't see them as being the flashy things. Mm-hmm. So it's not the thing that they're using to lure somebody in.
Right.
But then there are people that go out of their way to be this other person. And then they get mad when somebody wants that person and not who you actually are. Mm. So I think that's where some of that comes in. It's not just on the woman. I think it's on or the man or whoever it is. I think it's whoever it. I think it's the relationship with anybody in general. Like if you're doing something to be someone else, you're gonna get someone that's attracted to whoever that person is. Whether it be money, whether it be you just being fake or some other kind of person. Like regardless of it is, if you take money out of the equation, then you can't
take money out of the equation in this.
But
topic.
I'm saying like. It's kind of broader than what this is, right? You know what I mean? Like this is about money, but I think the broad lesson about all of this is that if you're doing something to attract, like if you're doing something that's kind of fake or to attract a certain type of person, you get that person.
Why does it have to be fake? Though?
Not even fake. Like if you're going to attract whatever you're putting out. Yes. So if you're putting out, I'm this flashy. I'm this is what I care about. I'm going to show you this. Do you like this? Ooh, this is good. Well, come over here. But you want someone to love something else about you. They're going to take whatever person they saw.
Right. But what else am I supposed to do?
What do you mean?
How,
when you meet people, just be yourself.
Yeah. But being myself for instance, when I get more money.
Yeah.
I'm going to shower you with more gifts, more elaborate gifts, more extravagant gifts, because that's what I want to do for you. Mm-hmm. I don't have that right now, so I can't do that for you. But if I had it in the beginning, then I would have done it in the beginning. And I would have showered you and I would have just done all of these things to show you how I feel about you.
But regardless, you're getting me used to being showered with all these things, so I'm going to expect this the whole time.
And that's fine if you get that, and you can get that the whole time. But what she's saying is that those women that you're attracting are only attracted to those things and not the emotional side of you.
Because you have money?
Because you, yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. She's saying that men that have money that
are
a
most
lot
likely to be cheated on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes a lot of men with money lead with money and not with emotions. They lead with the money. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't understand how. Okay. I just don't understand how else I'm supposed to lead if I'm trying to impress you or I'm trying to.
Why you gotta impress me with money things?
You have to impress anybody that you're dealing with.
But with money things, why does it have
what
to be?
What else am I going to impress
you with? Listen, nigga, you didn't have. What are you talking about? You impressed me enough with your personality and who you were.
Right. And that's not saying that a person with money can't do the same thing.
It's not.
But it also comes with, I'm going to impress you with my personality. And for dinner, we going out to, chez la vue.
That's not saying that everybody with money does that, though. Maybe you just have money. Maybe you're a financially secure person and you have money. Mm-hmm. But that's not saying that every place you go is going to be this elaborate place.
But why the hell we got to go to every elaborate place you want to go to?
Because I ain't done that shit yet.
Oh, my gosh.
And I ain't never had money. I was always just secure. You know what I mean? And I'm jealous of you, if we be honest.
Oh, my gosh. Whatever. You put this in the notes. So you can leave this.
I don't know if I put this in the
disrespect to say that.
No, I did not put this in here. I didn't put this in here.
I put this in here. Play the clip. Play the clip.
Oh,
I thought this was crazy. My bad.
Okay.
He gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world. Would you use it?
Yes.
Go smash Drake.
He know who I'm smashing. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash Drake.
Why Drake?
Just because I think that he's sexy and I like his music. Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. He looks good and his music is fire. Like he's an idol. Like he's an idol.
I'm an idol too.
He's somebody worth smashing.
I'm an idol too. Okay.
You are. You're my idol.
All right,
all right, yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
What if she gave you a guilt-free pass?
If I had a guilt-free pass, would I use it?
He's trying to act like he don't have somebody in mind, but I feel like he does.
If the guilt-free pass meant that I was about to get $1 million, I'd use it. But I'm not thirsty to go smash any other woman. Like she's thirsty to go smash Drake.
I'm not thirsty. He asked me.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that clip was out on the internet, man, and somebody said the disrespect to say that right in front of your man's face. So my question to you is, if someone is to ask you, just in, just joking and whatever, hey, if you had a hall pass, who would you smash? And say, I'm right there with you. If you were to answer that question, is that disrespectful to me?
I don't think so. Someone asked me a question.
Right.
And as long as it's not like, I feel like as long as it's not somebody that was like your neighbor or the dude that delivered the UPS nigga fine as hell. Like, if it's not something like that, I feel like, what? Doesn't everybody get these questions? We've had this question before, but like, also he's saying a guilt-free pass. There's no guilt in it. Don't make me feel guilty for saying who it might be. And also, why do people keep acting like because you're in a relationship or because you're married, you're not still like other people are not still attractive to you?
Very true.
I hate that shit.
Very
like,
true.
why do you act like your person is you can believe you can feel like that.
When you say I do, you do not lose your eyesight.
Yeah.
You're still going to find people attractive.
That's not saying I want to go and have a relationship with this person. That's not, somebody can walk down the street and you can still be like, oh my God, they look good.
Fine as fuck. And I would go ahead.
Hey, you got to slow listen, we're going to bond on this, but you got to slow down. We got to speak at the same pace.
My bad.
Same volume.
My bad.
Same type of intensity.
I was just letting you know.
I'm just being intense for the regular niggas. Don't be thinking about nobody in your head and be like, no, this person is exactly who it is. Because I didn't ask you. It's mad guilt in this past we talking about. I didn't say guilt-free. This is just opinions. So, no, like, I hate when people do that. Why are you acting like I don't see nobody else out here?
Right. Now, you did say something, though, that I want to go back to.
Oh, shit. What else? I be saying stuff.
You said that a hall, and I'm paraphrasing what you said.
Okay.
You're saying that a hall pass doesn't mean a regular person. Why can't a hall pass be a regular person?
Because it, like, in our relationship, it doesn't.
What you mean?
Why we can't set guidelines for who the hall pass is? You can get one. Just not somebody whose number is in your phone right now.
Okay, maybe not in my phone.
Because you know why? Because a lot of people idolize, like a lot of the performers and celebrities and stuff like that, they're glossed up to look like something that is not really them. They're glossed up to look like a fantasy.
Okay.
They're touched up to look like a fantasy. So it's like, yeah, this is this person. Like they're glossed up to look like something that is attractive to most people. Okay. There's makeup, there's like all this other stuff. So I feel like that feels more like a fantasy than that actual person to me.
But what about the girls that get glossed up every day, that stay on YouTube and learn all of the tricks of the trade to make sure that they look amazing? I can't look at them and say, ooh, if I had a hall pass, it'd be her. She's regular. But because she knows how to gloss herself up, she looks like a fantasy. Why can't I fantasize about her? And say,
you can fantasize about anybody. I think that you got to set guidelines to what your hall pass can be.
I want to go back to what you just said.
No, I want. You always want to go back. What are you trying to get specifics on?
No specific, no specifics. You're just bringing up a lot of different topics.
Okay.
So you're saying a hall pass cannot be a regular person?
Not here.
Not in this relationship.
No. Well, you said this. This is the only one. What are you talking about?
No,
it's not a next. You don't have a next.
I didn't say I had
not in this life. Say that. Say not. So you mean not in this life? That sounds better. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
What, that you didn't have other choices? What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
You chose to live your life like this.
Yeah, but I have access to celebrities as well as
not that many.
Enough.
I have access to celebrities too.
You do.
I've accessed some celebrities.
And you also have access.
Not some. That's crazy. Some is a wild thing to say. That's wild. That's not me at all. Because what the fuck are you talking about, Kristen?
I'm going to make this a clip just so they can go
Actually,
on.
please don't. Please don't make it a clip. Baby,
a clip.
Don't.
It's a fucking
What's wrong
clip.
with you?
It's a fucking clip. Y'all going to say, the listeners are going to be like, these niggas went viral again. Because that's a clip.
Baby, please don't.
Oh, it's a clip.
Baby.
You said it. Fuck it.
No.
I just wanted you to know that that's a clip.
Why?
You'll see.
No, I don't have time. See, we can go ahead and you can have another relationship after this if you want.
No, too late.
Sometimes I'll just be lying. You see how good I was at that?
No.
Such a good liar. I just be lying.
So you think you can fantasize about anybody if you're in a relationship?
Yeah, you can fantasize about anybody. You're not sending them text messages and like, yo.
That's not disrespectful?
What, sending text messages?
No, to fantasize about just the neighbor down the street. That's not disrespectful.
As long as you don't act on it, I don't care about what you think about. I'm not in there. I got too many other things to do outside of here. I don't want to be in your brain also.
Okay. I can get with that.
Right? It's not bad.
No, I don't think it's bad. I rarely fantasize about people. I fantasize about situations.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's why the strip club doesn't really get me there.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it does. I guess my imagination isn't that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't fantasize about those people.
Yeah.
And if I was to think that you were fantasizing about someone,
yeah.
Honestly, to be honest, it doesn't bother me as long as I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh. What, the fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
What did you think I said?
No, I thought you were talking about actually cheating, which is wild because don't not tell me. Don't let me find out.
No, I mean, when it comes to cheating, if I don't know, then and you don't show, then
you are so
it is what it is.
Such a Mario ass nigga. Yo.
What you mean?
You such a Mario Winans ass nigga.
No, I'm just saying. When I heard that song, I was like, I'm not the only one. Finally,
that's so crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
Did you put this in here?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't.
This says woman reveals which zodiac signs are the best in bed. Aquarius men have huge dicks, and Cancer, Libra, and Scorpio men have small dicks.
That's not true. You want us to talk about it? You want to act like we not reading the same? You just read it. You want me to tell you
You
it's
just
not
said
true?
you just said that's not true so fast, though.
It's just not true.
And you know this because you've had a Scorpio?
Yeah, but that's not who I was talking about.
The Aquarius?
Who cares, right? Who cares?
I just want to narrow it down. Which sign you was on?
I had a Cancer. What's the next subject, though?
You didn't have to answer that.
What
Sometimes you don't have to answer things.
I don't know how this podcast is supposed to work.
Sometimes-
Are we having banter or are we just reading shit? What are we talking about?
I was just reading. I'm sorry.
God, dog.
Her boyfriend broke up with her because of her male best friend. Was he wrong?
I don't really know.
Did you put that in there?
No, I didn't. I don't really know all the context in that, but that's dumb.
I feel like I didn't put this in here.
I didn't either. So we just read it for no reason, and I hate it. So that's such a dumbass. But you don't have to go to everything. I think I did put something in here.
Did you? You must have put this in here.
No, I didn't.
Well, what the fuck did you put in here?
I don't know. Get out of this. Get out of this. This is dumb.
Oh, I did put this in here.
We've already talked about this before, though. I don't really care about that. I don't care. We've talked about this plenty of times, like plenty of times before.
We've talked about cheating.
Yes, we talk about cheating all the time. I don't care about that shit. I mean, I do, but I don't care about this specifically. It's not a new viewpoint. We've talked about this before. For real?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
It was a long time ago, but
nah, keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you what I put in here. You want me to tell you what I put in here?
What did you put in here?
It must be down a little bit. I could just say it out loud. You want me to do that?
Because I don't know what you put in here.
I saw this clip on online yesterday, I think, when I put it in here. Yeah, that it was this guy that I think it was on an episode of one of those addiction things on TLC.
The tuna fish?
Yeah.
I took that out of here.
Why?
That's stupid.
I thought it was so interesting because he said it affected his dating life.
Yeah, because he was sitting at the counter talking to a girl eating tuna out of the can.
Yeah, because he was addicted to tuna
That shit
since
is
he was
stupid.
young, and he said it was affecting his dating life.
You didn't want to talk about cheating, but you want to talk about tuna?
No, because I thought it was such an interesting, like,
Make it interesting. I'll wait.
no, like he said, because it's nasty, it stink, right? It's nasty, it's wild. And I was just gonna say, have you ever dated anybody? Wild caught is hilarious. But I talked over it. Have you ever dated anybody that had like a weird like thing that they did or addiction or something that was just really strange and you were like, I can't do this, like some kind of addiction like that?
Does Jesus count?
That's a wild place to go, but we did talk about Chick-fil-A. Go ahead, let it fly.
No,
What? Like some kind of wild thing that you were like, oh, this is a little excessive.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this.
Church.
Really?
Yeah, she went to church a lot.
But was it excessive church or was it like regular for someone that goes to church? Like people go to Bible study. People go to church maybe sometimes twice in a day. I did it before.
So I have... This is wild.
Well, we're
People
here.
want to hate me, but they already do. Hi, YouTube. YouTube really hates me.
They don't hate you, baby. They just see things that other people don't see in clips.
So here it goes. I believe now. I love the
Oh,
Lord.
you about to start talking about beliefs, so they gonna hate you. Go ahead.
I love
Beliefs.
I love the Lord. I think the Lord is mad cool, B.
Super cool.
Jesus, what up?
Cool as what up? What up?
I believe that people who go to church excessively or are deep inside of the church are doing so because they have nothing else to do, nothing better else to do.
I don't think that is.
I think that church is a community.
Yeah.
And just like most people need some type of community interaction, need some type of touching and agreeing for lack of better words.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you need that human contact and that situation. I believe that if you had other things to do, i.e. your job, i.e.
people that go
bowling,
to church have jobs,
i.e. but like you actually got to be at your job a lot.
People go bowling that go to church.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't do these different things, but your church is your community, therefore you're there a lot more.
But that I don't think that means that you don't have anything else to do. I think that is the community that you built. Like your friends or whatever, and they just happen to do things together. But I don't think that means they don't have anything else to do.
Sunday. Not going to church on Sunday and praising the Lord and all of that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the people that go to church like 4-5 times a week.
It gives you something to do, but that doesn't mean it's the only thing you do.
It gives you something to do because you have nothing to do. If you had something to do, you wouldn't be in church that much. That's just my belief. And
but
I'm
what
not
if
saying
your
that it's
something
right.
to do is church? What if it's not?
Exactly.
But you're making it seem like it's boring to them. It's not.
Didn't say it was boring. Didn't say Didn't say that you didn't get any pleasure out of it. But I'm saying is, call it what it is. It's not that your level of spirituality is just that much higher than everybody else. No, you just ain't got shit else to do. So you in church all the time.
But what if that's what they want to do? What if that is what their thing to do is, and they want to do that?
Once again, I'm not saying that.
But it makes it seem like everything outside of church is something to do, when in fact church is something to do.
Church is something,
and that's what they choose to do.
That's what it is. Church is something to do.
But
it doesn't change your spirituality level. And in my situation, going back to what I was talking about, in my situation, she was in church a lot and made it seem like her spirituality level was that much higher because she was in church.
Because she went to church. Well, I think that's a different conversation. I don't think there's something to do. Like, there are people that feel like if they go to church more, then they are just
like you get more points.
But also, it's kind of backwards to feel like I'm above you in my spiritual level.
She never said above. I wouldn't put that on her.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting.
I just think that, there's a lot of people who aren't in church a whole lot almost look at other people that aren't in church that much and aren't as active as they're doing something wrong.
Okay, well, that's different. That's just certain people.
Saying? But a lot of times it's not that we're any different in our spirituality level or anything like that. It's just that you ain't got shit else to do. I got other shit to do.
That's a whole. What do you mean?
I got other things to do.
I think those are different conversations.
No, I got other things to do.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I've dated anybody that had like a weird
addiction.
I'm addicted to food. Yeah, I mean, I knew a nigga that was addicted to lying, but I don't know if that was like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's a real mental illness, compulsive liars.
No, it is.
But
I would like to learn more about it, actually.
I mean, to better understand it, and that's not even being funny. That's like some real shit. But I don't think I've met anybody that's done anything that's so crazy that I was like, all right, I cannot date you for this one reason. I don't think it's been that unhealthy. But I mean, definitely, if I was the tuna nigga, like you can't walk around smelling like that to me.
I be believing a lot of these people just be doing shit to get on TV, man.
A little bit. Some of them do, but some of them really are like that lady that was addicted to like sand or some shit like that. Like, that's a real thing. That you sometimes crave that, like a starch or something like that. That's real. During pregnancy or after. Yes, that's a real thing.
I get that.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers?
Yeah, we can do thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers to Pee Wee Herman, man. Pee Wee Herman passed away at 70 years old.
Mm-hmm. After a fight with cancer.
Yeah, after a fight with cancer. I just played some shit I did not mean to play. I wanted to read what he left, but paraphrasing, it was basically him saying, I apologize for not letting you know what I've been dealing with for the last 6 years. Like, and I've really enjoyed entertaining y'all. And he did it apparently like the day before he passed. He wrote it. And a lot of people are keeping these battles private. I mean, it's not our business to know. Honestly, it's really not our business to know. But
it isn't our business to know, but it's the same way people say, you had your relationship all in our face, and now that y'all broke up, you can't tell us.
I don't think so. I think with celebrities, I think it's a little different because they're gonna harass you about this shit. Mm-hmm. They're gonna talk to you to death about this, and maybe you just don't want to talk about it. Maybe you just want to see.
I don't think you have to talk about it, but I think
but you don't
people
have
know,
to.
like, hey, I'm going through something right now.
But understand that.
Please respect my privacy.
But understand, once you start saying that, they're gonna want to know what you're going through,
right? How
you feel about going through it. Like, they're gonna press you more and that's more stress.
I get that.
Media does that.
I get
so,
that.
like, even the same way that Chadwick Boseman did it, like. It's really one of those things where it's like, I just kind of need to deal with this on my own. I don't want y'all questioning me about it. I don't want to feel any pressure from it. I'm already sad enough as it is. I don't want to see it plastered on everything everywhere. Like,
I get that.
I completely get that. There was another Someone else passed. Oh, Angus
dude
Cloud from Euphoria.
Euphoria, yeah.
Rest in peace to him. I'm gonna be honest. I've never watched Euphoria, but I knew who he was because I had seen clips of him or people talk about him and all this other stuff. And they said he was having a hard time after his father passed. And it's very sad. He was only 25. And it's super, super, super sad. So to his family. I believe there was someone else that I wanted to say. There was, and I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm hitting all these buttons because I'm plugged up to this thing and it's just gonna end up coming out, so forget it. There was a young man that passed. I believe his name was O'Shea. And I don't want to get it wrong. Do you have your, oh God, I think I'm gonna get it wrong. That passed, him and his friends, and they were all gay. They all went to the beach and were stopping at a gas station on the way home and were playing Renaissance out of the car, playing Beyonce. We're playing Renaissance and they were dancing outside. And a group of, it looks like kids because the suspect is 17 years old and these were grown men. Kept telling them to stop. They wouldn't stop. They were just outside voguing, I guess. And they came and tried to, fuss with them or whatever. And I'm hearing that this guy tried to de-escalate the situation and he got stabbed and killed by a 17-year-old. That's the suspect. The suspect is 17. Just for being outside and having a good time and enjoying life because someone didn't like what he did. So I just wanted to send, thoughts and prayers out to them. And apparently Beyonce also got wind of it and put it on her as on the homepage of her website too. So I just wanted to say something about that. It's just, first of all, these kids, I don't fucking understand. And why can't we just let people live their fucking lives? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. But okay. Speaking of Beyonce will
things that have nothing to do with sex.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, say it. No, go ahead, say it. Say it again.
Things that have nothing to do with sex.
Boom, boom, boom. Beyonce will be releasing a new perfume priced at $160, which starts shipping in November.
That's not a bad price point.
That's not a bad price point, but
it's a perfume though. It's not like a
Here's
oil.
Here's the thing. Beyonce is Beyonce.
Right.
If this shit stink, she is not gonna hear the end of it.
Did they say what it smelled like?
They don't. Nobody knows what it smells like.
I bet if it smelled like Beyonce sweat, it would sell out.
But nobody knows what it smells like. That's what's crazy. And you know what? Rihanna, the Fenty perfume, it smells really good. And I imagine that Beyonce will smell amazing. But if this shit stink, they ain't gonna kill her.
I wonder if
I wouldn't even release perfume. I wouldn't release perfume if I was Beyonce.
Why not?
It's too risky. Perfume's too risky. People are going to wear it because it's Beyonce, but it's risky. It's risky, I'm telling you.
But I think it might be, I don't think it's risky.
Yeah.
And this is why. There have been a lot of scents by different women that put out, and it seems like they all take off.
Yeah.
Just period. Now, what I will say is, for some reason, everything Beyonce touches that isn't music flops. But
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So that's the only if there's any risk involved, I think it's that.
Ivy Park stuff is really cute.
And
I don't think it flops. I just don't think it does the way people think a Beyonce thing is gonna do. But that stuff is cute.
In the beginning, it does.
Stuff is cute.
In the beginning, all Beyonce stuff that she puts out sells out, and then it flops.
I don't know. It's something about clothing. It's you just got to get it right.
You know what I think it may be? Beyonce is one of our few artists that is still number one priority is music.
Mm-hmm. Hers was House of Darion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Her number one, and I think that was really her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just the face, but that was her mom's thing. But she's still, her number one priority is music, as where a lot of these other different artists and actresses and all that, their priority shifts to whatever product they're putting out there.
I don't know. Some of those people balance it really well. Like I heard Ariana Grande's perfume, and I think she has more than one. It smells really good.
Mhm.
Like some of those people just, it's really Rihanna. She the only one that was like, nah, fuck this. No album. I'm going to fully concentrate on
but
this.
Even actresses that put stuff out, they usually will stop doing, being an actor is a little different because you can do like 3 months and then you can take off 9 months because your bag was so big.
Like Jessica Alba, I believe she has, is it Honest? It's some kind of company where it's like makeup, but I think they also had diapers. Like it was some kind of lifestyle, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's her main priority, it looks like, on the outside, because I don't really see her acting in a lot of shit.
Right.
So like that's a good example of that. But like I feel like in Rihanna, I don't really know anybody else that's like killing shit in a completely other genre.
No, there are a lot, and that's the thing. Like you might not know that they're doing it, but there are a lot because every day it seems like I come upon something that I didn't know was
owned or by somebody else.
Right, and you like, oh, that's why I ain't seen them in so long.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't know why this just came into my mind, but I had read this article earlier this week where Nene Leakes was talking about she was supposed to be Kim Kardashian basically, but she didn't get the push that Kim got, even though she started before her.
Oh, I didn't read that. I don't know.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it was super interesting because I'm not a big Nene Leakes fan because I wasn't like Real Housewives person. But I'm a huge Kim Kardashian fan. And
I know. You just like, I just want to be that family. I think that's what it is.
It's the family.
You just want to trade places. I want that family to be us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's like, I don't want to be that. It's too much. It's way too much power. It's too much power. It's too much power. It's too much. Like, you can't do anything. They can't do shit. They can't post shit. They can't do shit. Like, I know Beyonce like can't go anywhere and do stuff like that, but they can't. It's too crazy. Like, that's too crazy. I don't want to do that. But I didn't know that. But also I think I've heard something before with whoever was behind the whole Kim Kardashian stuff was like a mastermind at that shit. So it could have also just depended on who was backing you.
Well, the same people, that's what Nene was saying. The same people were backing them.
Oh,
however, they gave Kim the push. And I was like, I wonder if America and the world would have accepted Nene the same way they accept Kim. And I believe not. But
also, when they came out, she was also really close friends with like Paris Hilton and them. Mm-hmm. And they was on.
Well, she said that they put Nene next to Kim to help the same thing that happened with Paris, to help that star rise a little bit more. Kim's star rise a little bit more.
They put Nene with Kim?
Yeah. Are
they around the same age? Nene's in her 50s, right?
But still put her near her. Like, not like literally physically put her near her in different events and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can think. I mean, of course, everybody, race, whatever, I get it. But I also think that around that time, like, Paris Hilton was such a crazy commodity at that time too. And they were best friends. Like, all of them were like together. Nicole, like all of them, thick as thieves. That I think that probably also contributed to it. But also, race, understandably. But I think at the time, and then the sex tape. Was Nene, what? She was stripping before, right? But is it on tape?
I don't know that.
You know what I mean? Maybe if Nene went through a little ass, they'd have been like, oh, I need to see that again. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to Nene. Hey, I think she's talented.
We've discovered it. Nene, you didn't put your ass out for the world to see.
Hey, and look. That's, again,
Hey, sometimes you gotta shake a little ass and get a little cash.
And it's fucked up. Nothing about it is great. But hey, come on. I believe that Nene was in there racking up money at the strip club because she was a stripper beforehand. She's very open about that. I believe she was in there killing shit. The way that Cardi be talking about how she was killing shit, I think, man.
Look at Cardi, and Cardi's so big.
I think Nene was in there killing shit.
So Nene should have led with stripper more.
I think we got to Nene too late. Like, she was already kind of, you know what I mean?
She was already.
If we would have hit her in her prime, they probably would have been like, okay.
So she was already Lisa Ray after
when she got her shit together.
Right.
You know, when she started working in the shoe store?
Yeah,
When she worked in the shoe store?
When she was in the shoe store, she was Lisa Right. Got you.
But it's all right.
Makes
hey,
sense.
that's also not saying don't throw ass just to be a...
No. I'm saying throw ass. If you ain't got shit else, like, listen, and this ain't got nothing to do with your morals, but if you ain't got shit else to do, throw that ass.
And we'll just see where it lands.
Yeah.
And it just happened to land on Ray J's dick. But it's fine.
Not Ray J anymore.
I mean, at the time.
At the time, it was Ray J.
I
don't think Ray J can make a star anymore.
But I'm saying in the beginning, that's what I'm saying, the times. Think about the times. She was around Paris and them.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying she wasn't talented at nothing, because wasn't she like a stylist or some shit like
Yeah.
that? So... But the sex tape, but they know that. They've talked about that, right? It's just, again, props to Nene. I believe you was out there, killing shit. Hey, what?
I'm going to get her a poll for Christmas.
Who?
Nene.
No. It's probably footage out here of Nene. Like, she probably like, nah, because y'all ain't believe me. Y'all ain't think a bitch was serious out here on the pole. I'm out here killing shit. Yeah.
Amazon launches cashless pay by palm transaction at Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh locations nationwide.
No.
So
no.
The hospital that's near us, they were doing the palm scans at one time, and they said after COVID they stopped doing it. And I believe that they just took COVID as a chance to get rid of it, because I can't see a whole lot of people doing the palm thing.
But that's
even
also,
though we give our face ID to our phones,
but
like,
listen,
that's not as bad.
That is identification, right? That's just to say, oh, you are who you say you are. That doesn't have all my money information in it. That's what's crazy.
No, your face ID does.
What?
You give your face ID to access all of your money.
Are you talking about your phone?
Yeah.
Well, that opens your phone up. That's like a key to unlock all of your things.
Right, and your hand
But I'm
will just
talking
be a
about,
key.
that's what I'm talking about. As far as going up there and putting my palm down and like all of a sudden all my financial information from me, that's not unlocking a device.
Wait, what are you talking about? Amazon know all your financial information?
Yeah, launches Cashless
You
pay
do
by
that, but it's the same thing. It's probably only a credit card it's probably just a credit card that's connected.
Oh, wait, because I'm sitting here thinking it's just like regular paying. Oh, yeah, I still don't like that shit.
I mean,
Amazon
you don't like
don't have
it,
my
but
palm. They don't have my palm.
yeah, they don't have your palm yet. But I'm sure they got your face.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like none of these things.
All of these things are happening. It's
No, I'm
like,
okay.
as much as you try to fight it, I think unless you're one of those people that are just like, yo, I'm living off the grid, I don't do none of that,
No.
then it's going to happen. Man, Big Brother's out here, B.
I'm good on that, though.
We saw this and got kind of excited, so I put it in the notes. Atlanta is opening a private terminal for the rich and wealthy September 6th at Hartsfield Jackson Airport. $4,850 suite offers celebrities and other private TSA screening and luxuries such as drinks, food, a shower, spa, and a day bed. Now, we got excited even though we can't afford it.
I was about to say, don't say we got excited. We ain't doing like that. We doing okay. We doing enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
We ain't doing crazy. But we are in Atlanta airport. Every time we go out, most of the time, they put us in Atlanta for some reason.
And to be able to take a shower,
like to do some of that stuff, that seems cool. You know what I mean? And they have one of those in LA too. I believe at LAX.
The luxury will cost $1,095 per person to use the PS terminal, or $4,850 for a private suite for up to 4 travelers. Private suites will have a day bed, private restroom, shower, spa services, meals, a private chauffeur service to and from the aircraft.
I mean, that's nice.
The company also sells an all-access membership of $4,850, but using the terminal with the membership will still cost $750 per person, or $3,550 for a private suite.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. But boy,
can
you imagine?
If we could, it's a lot of money.
Listen, when we get up there,
we're not there.
What are we watching?
We didn't watch that much. We
watched Claim to Fame.
We did watch Claim to Fame. It's the best show on television.
Boy, the last guest off. Oh man,
nobody saw that, and I think it fucked up.
Oh man,
everybody there.
They was all like, yo, that's not who it was.
Nah, everybody, y'all gotta watch Claim to Fame. I'm not even lying to y'all. That shit. Watch it from the beginning though, since you like more into it, and it's making me question other people that I thought were
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's making you question everybody.
It's such a good show,
man.
It's one of the best reality shows I've ever seen.
Yes.
And you know what? The Jonas Brothers, they're not the Jonas Brothers, but you know the brothers that are Jonas.
Brothers that are Jonas.
They are great. They're great.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. I like the little thing that they do in the show where they do like little sketches or little skits real quick.
Yep.
I think that's really interesting and innovative a little bit when it comes to reality shows. Listener question, then we can get out of here. So I have a question. How do you guys approach threesomes? How do you find your third? I've had them in the past, but my partner at the time always knew the third, never doing that shit again. I want to find someone that's new for both of us.
I think we've answered this question before.
We have, but hey, we just give them something.
Apps.
Not like meals.
No,
not
go
wings.
You can find people on.
But I don't like the apps though.
I know, but I don't. Well, you liked one of them. I found that
You're
one.
right. I did like that.
Yeah,
one,
there's apps. And I don't know. We don't really. It's been people we know, or it's been an app once or twice.
I always say, and this is coming from a woman. I always say, stripper. You can pay for it.
No. It's just I don't recommend that. But go ahead.
I always say the woman should be the one approaching the other woman unless you see that there's somebody flirting. Like who's ever getting the most traction, whoever's getting the most play. I feel like play is played out.
That's play is played out, and you just used both of it.
You're right. Whoever's getting the most action is the one that should be approaching the situation. Now, the same way a lot of women say they have gaydars, I have bidars.
I hate him.
I do. I have a bidar. I can tell most of the time when a woman is bi. But I can't tell when a woman is a lesbian. It's really weird.
Oh my God.
But I can a lot of times tell when a woman is bi, and therefore that'll be the person that kind of zero in on. But I think all in all, it's really
don't say zero in. That's so weird.
No, that's the one out of everybody else. This is the person I'm going to.
He's not good at this. So you should just stop.
I'm not good at what?
You should explain that stuff.
What you mean?
Well, because it sounds very like no, it's not.
You're picking a person. She's asking, how do you pick a third?
But you ask. You have conversations.
Yeah, I mean you have the conversations after you have decided this is the person.
You don't.
This is the person I want to do this with. Now I have to have a conversation with them. Yeah, like stop being so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I was gonna say something else. What is go to the ticket sales? Go to the tickets. What is the cap on? Let me see. Washington. Can you go to Washington? Let me just see really quick. You are not there, are you?
Yeah, right there.
Where? Okay. Yep. We're less than
80 tickets.
Like 73 tickets are left now in DC for the second show.
Good math.
As of right now, because it's a zero on the other end.
Oh yeah,
yes,
right.
I could do math. So that's what we're looking at right now. So guys, get them tickets for that second DC show. But get them for all the shows. We're going to be in Houston on Sunday. Look like tickets are going fast. I don't really know where we're at right now. But we don't have any more single tickets. So get your friends together, get your groups, get your tickets. Philly City Winery tickets it's a little bit. So y'all just go buy. Go buy. So yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Any last words that you got?
I think those were my last words.
All right. Well, this has been fun, guys.
I'm hot.
Hell yeah. Make sure that you join the Patreon. I'm putting up a Patreon. The one that we did in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna put that up this week.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
That's a really dope one. So make sure you join the Patreons with we actually did something with somebody.
Yeah, it's another podcast.
Yeah.
And people have been asking us to do a thing with this podcast. So,
so
if you're on the Patreon,
really
you will see that soon.
Hell yeah. And that's about it. So with that being said.
And then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Why the hell did you say it?
Because you looked at me and I thought I was supposed to say it.
No.
Do I say it?
No.
All right, you do it.
And with that being said, And then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
I
See
hate
how
you.
just
I
looked
just
at you
hate you
and-
so much.
Yeah, man.
So stupid.
Gosh.